can see, I am playing Stardew Valley tonight, whatever. Okay, let's get my SMAPI console up so I can see it. Cursor, which is a cute little bunny bun, because kind of goes with the theme. Okay, and then Frontier Farm, which is the newest recommended farm for Stardew Valley Expanded, which if you've read the tags on today's stream, you'll know that those are. Okay, let's just get my Twitch thing on my phone. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. There's Stream Manager. I was wondering where that wandered off to. They kind of updated some things. Okay. Yep. Let me just double check my tags. Get up with something on my phone screen. Gotta love when that happens. Okay. And I have chat up on there. I'm not gonna always be paying attention to it, just as a warning. Okay, so I am not actually going with this skin color. I just happened to stop at it because I was like, ooh, makes me think of that scene in the old Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the one with Gene Wilder, where Violet, you're turning violet. I just love that. Love the fact that it kind of reminds me of her in that scene. Don't like Violet Beauregard as a character, but she's not exactly supposed to be likable. It is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna make her pale as me. And I apologize for food. I'm just peckish. Did my controller get disconnected from my computer when I restarted it? Yep, it did. That's what I thought. I mean, I'm still going to use the keyboard and mouse for some things because not everything it was able to be programmed into the controller. Let's see. Let me just double check. Remixed bundles. I'm guaranteeing 1 year completable. It's not necessary. It just makes it so that the traveling merchant does sell a red cabbage during the first year. And as the title of the stream says, I'm boycotting JojaMart in this run, which means I am not entering JojaMart, period. Even though I know that for some of the custom characters that I play with, there are cutscenes, events that happen in JojaMart. I won't get to see them in this playthrough because I am boycotting Joja. That's the whole point of this run. Okay, I do not want to spawn monsters on the farm. I'm going to keep the mine rewards normal. Normal profit. Not bothering with a starting cabin because they're not that necessary when you're playing single player. The cabins are 100% necessary when you're playing multiplayer. And I get that. So, I think we've got our cute little character. She's all dressed in purple, like me. Except her dressier top doesn't say. If the dungeon master smiles, it's already too late. I'm a bit of a D&D nerd. My ears are kinda... Maybe if I just finally got around to actually attaching these to my headset. And then I also added cute little bows. Because I had some ribbon that came on a Christmas present. And I was just like, yep, nope, I'm keeping it. And I'm putting it on my headset. Because bows are adorable. And bow ties are cool. idea how many people actually still get that reference. Okay, but yeah, Frontier Farm, which is the newest SVE farm. And you know what? I'm not gonna skip the intro this time. I haven't really watched it very many times, to be honest. I think I watched it the first time I played, and then I've watched it a couple of times since. Hopefully I don't have too much of a lag due to how many mods I have, which not as many as I used to have. I went through my energy drink kind of spat on my fork. These, well, pretty, not very, these nails, well, pretty, not great for getting under stuff. But yeah, don't mind the food. I just haven't eaten a lot today. I forget to eat. I'm wondering if it's an ADHD thing or an autism thing. I have no idea. All I know is I get hyper focused on stuff and then I forget to eat. Gods, I can't get over how cute this little cursor is. I think it's called cute bunny cursors. Which, as soon as I was just looking for new cursors, you know, because I like a little bit of variety in my life. And there was another rabbit cursor. I don't remember what that one was called either. It was cute too. But then I saw this one and I was like, yeah, this one must have. Why is Quick Trip's chicken salad so good? So yeah. The usual. Dear Bunny, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Dragon Hill Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Love that little postscript. There's so many things in this game that are so cute. And other things that just make me go, huh? But that's one of the things I love about Stardew Valley is it is very much a one-of-a-kind game. Also, I'm not sure how noticeable. I'm pretty sure my reshade is coming through okay on the I think I finally figured out how to get reshade with Stardew Valley to actually like translate to my stream without me needing to do a display capture. It's so good. This chicken salad is one of those foods that I could probably eat every day and not get bored of it. There's a couple of take-home meals, which are essentially what they sound like. It's a pre-packaged meal that you just have, all you have to do is microwave it and then it's ready to eat. Oh, I also have seasonal cute outfits, so the characters do look a little bit different than they normally would. I love Robin. She's so cute. Local carpenter, to fetch. Tidying things up. He doesn't really do much. Farm's right over here. Oh, there's a leak in the bus stop. I'll have to grab that. I think I'm gonna actually watch every cutscene this playthrough. And I do have some dialogue mods and a mod that makes it so that a certain character's room actually is cleaned up after a certain event. And that particular character's dialogues are edited a bit in relation to the choices made because of that event. I think one of my favorite things about the 1.6 update is that once you clear enough space, you can actually have Robin move your farmhouse. In previous versions of Stardew Valley, your farmhouse was stuck in its starting position, and I really do like the fact. Why did I open that? I still have soda. Okay, that hairstyle's pretty cute. Yeah, I'm not going to read a lot of this out loud. I might read some of the letters out loud, but I'm not even remotely in the right, headspace or whatever to be doing character voices. And the only ones I'd really be able to do well at would be, Vincent and Jazz and Eloise from East Scarp. Maybe, Yuma and Keahi and Louie from Ridgeside Village. I think those are the only other kids that are... I mean, there's one other kid from the vanilla game. But that character could be considered a spoiler if you haven't gotten to Ginger Island yet. I just don't remember the first time I ever even heard of Stardew Valley was, I think, a Lil Simsy stream a few years ago. And very rustic. It is a bit rustic. I don't really like that Robin calls it crusty. I think it's cute. I mean, yeah, obviously it looks way better once you upgrade the house, but it's not that bad looking.
And because I have a bunch of custom characters, some of them do count toward the introductions quest, so I'm not going to be surprised if that one takes me until like really late game. Though I did make sure to put the setting for Ridgeside Village to simple, or what was it? Yeah, like simple introduction quest or something like that, which essentially takes the entirety of Ridgeside Village's characters out of the villager count for who you have to introduce yourself to. There's a few characters that are added by mods as well that do not count regardless. I mean, obviously I still introduce myself to them because I can never remember which ones. I think Mia might be one that doesn't actually count, but she's just so cute I can't ignore her. And oh my god, I love how cute this little house is. What do we get? Oh, yep, nectarine sapling. That's what I got the last time I started on this farm. Okay, I'm gonna go chop some trees. And I'm not gonna, even though I have the ability to, I am not. Oh, yep. This adorable little note from Eloise. I mean, look at the little bird. Isn't it so cute? But Eloise and her father live in a neighborhood called East Scarp, which is, it's to the east of Pelican Town. So we'll head over there at some point. Not necessarily day one, but we will introduce ourselves to whoever's wandering around the main town. And as you can see, our yard is a bit overgrown, but we also start with a pear tree. Oops. I'm just trying to get some mixed seeds because I have a mod that makes it so that when you plant mixed seeds, there's a chance of them growing a bunch of different things, not just the usual stuff. So it makes mixed seeds way more useful. Let's see. Oops. Dang it. Was facing the wrong way again. One of the first things I am going to have Robin build for me will be my well, because wells are super useful and I am not going to go without a well for very long. I refuse. I absolutely refuse to go without a well because it is that useful. Switch to the pickaxe. Right. These are auto organized to the way that they use. And I have the basic backpack and 500 gold. I've got a few mods. Actually, that's an understatement. I have a lot of mods. Okay, we're gonna head here. And there is Lewis chatting with Lenny, the mayor of Ridgeside Village, and his older sister. Yeah, Ridgeside Village is kind of northwest, and East Scarp is just east. But, yeah, I love the combination of Stardew Valley Expanded, East Scarp, and Ridgeside Village, because it just makes the world of Stardew Valley feel more alive. Because you've got way more people to interact with, that interact with each other. Okay, I could have sworn yeah, I fixed the spelling. I don't know why I didn't fix in the little stream elements notification I got. Aw, the leek's gone. Bet Lenny took it. And I don't have room in my inventory for that daffodil. But I do need to get a little bit more wood. And interact with the calendar, just so that, let's see, it's towards the tortoise. I'm pretty sure he's a tortoise, not a turtle. It's Tortoise's birthday today, Morris's birthday tomorrow. We're ignoring Morris because we're not going in the JojaMart. The only way that I will be talking to Morris is if he is outside of the JojaMart, and that's generally only on Wednesdays when he's waving around coupons out in front of Pierre's shop. Let's see, Alyssa's birthday, Lewis's birthday, Mia's birthday, Anton's birthday, Vincent, Isabel. Oh, the bookseller comes on the 11th. Ezekiel's birthday, then the Egg Festival, and then Haley's birthday. That is not Maeve, that is Haley. I have the Goth Haley mod. Well, it's not even really a full mod. It's essentially, you take the image files from the Goth Haley mod and you replace the images in seasonal cute outfits, or seasonal outfits cuter aesthetic by Poltergeister, and I love Poltergeisters outfit mods. They just, like, they make the world feel a little more alive too, because everybody's wearing different clothes each season. The Always Raining in the Valley characters, I think, have 4 outfits per season, but they're from an add-on for East Scarp. Ooh, excuse me. Which East Scarp has a lot of characters you can add on. And I grabbed a bunch of them because why not? Okay, so yeah. I didn't grab Sword and Sorcery though, as much as I love Mateo and Hector. I think it's Hector. Yeah. As much as I love Mateo and Hector, the problem is that the more mods I have, the more intensive it is on my computer, and the more my game lags. Oh, also, I have a new gaming chair. Well, new-ish. One of my friends got it, didn't like it. My other friend didn't like it either, and that friend gave it to me. So, yeah, it is so much more comfortable than my old one. And there's a back pillow right behind me, like near my lower back, that I can just plug in. Just put the plug the cord back together and it turns it into a massage chair. And oh my god, does that feel amazing. Okay, then we got Juliet's birthday and Olivia's birthday. Oh, Olivia is from Stardew Valley Expanded. Then Trini, then Philip, and Beatrice. Beatrice is an East Scarp resident. She is the lighthouse keeper. Then Pam, then nothing on the 19th, then Shane's birthday, then nothing on the 21st. Sean and Eloise share a birthday, and also the bookseller comes that day. Sean is from Ridgeside Village. Eloise, of course, is the little girl who sent us the note. Andy, Flower Dance, Pierre, Emily, Bert, and Sunny. Those are both Ridgeside Village characters. If I remember correctly, Sunny is the butler of the Fancy Pants family that lives up in Ridgeside Village. I don't remember their name. I don't remember what their last name is supposed to be. But there's like, I think Maeve? Did I see a Maeve on the... Yeah. Maeve is the matriarch, if I remember correctly. I'd have to double check. Doo-doo-doo. Anything good in the trash? Nope. Oh, and I also have the garbage day mod, which is what did this. Oh, hey, a snail. Aww. My inventory's full. That's right. I was gonna go bother Pierre. Sterling! Sterling has a bandage on his face. Knowing him, he probably tripped and fell while going to throw up into a garbage can after drinking too much. Sterling is Shane's drinking buddy. Oh, hello, Gus. Oh, cool. Eli, you're not on a rooftop. It startled me so much in a different... The first time I played with the Eli and Dylan add-on for East Scarp, pretty sure East Scarp is what they go with, but in a save that I started, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna not bother with this save anymore because I was mostly doing it to test out some new mods, like Eli and Dylan. I was so startled when... So, I wandered back into town, right? And there was a cutscene, and Eli was on the roof of the community center. I was like, wait, what? It was so bizarre. If you haven't met my brother Dylan yet... Abigail! Okay, and then actually talk to Pierre. Oh, and I have the part of the community mod, which anyone who notices you talking to someone for the first time in the day will, you'll gain a little bit of friendship with them as well as the person you're talking to. I want to plant it, but I also want to sell it. You know what? We're going to pull out the old Google flip a coin because I cannot make up my mind. Do I? Heads, I keep it. Tails, I sell it. Should that be the other way around? Nah, heads, I keep it. Tails, I sell it. Flip a coin. I keep it. We got heads. Okay. So we set the phone aside. Okay, I'm gonna sell the pear. I'm gonna keep the sap. The sap is useful as a what you call it? Sound like my great grandma saying what you call it. It's a crafting material. Wow, my brain. Okay, let's see. I think I'll get... Yeah. I think I'll get 5 parsnips to start with. I think that's how many you get. How many you would get in the box. I can't afford the grass starter. That's understandable. Oh, and then I do have a couple of mods that add things to the shops. As well as one that makes my scarecrows look different. And other craftables. As you can see by the dehydrator, not looking quite like the regular dehydrator. I don't remember what the normal dehydrator looks like off the top of my head. I'd have to Google it. How much is it for the new bag? 2,000. I need that. I also have a mod that adds even more levels of backpack, like size. So not just the usual 2, you know, get double your inventory and then triple your base inventory to 36 slots instead of go from 12 to 24 to 20 to 36. There's a whole bunch of them. Only got 4 wood out of that. Okay. Need to... Okay, yeah, that's one of those things where it might... Oh, that's right, I can use the scroll wheel to do that. And then I have a more grass add-on that very obviously changes how the grass looks. I think I'm gonna cut down this maple tree. No guarantee that I'll get that particular bundle again, but the remixed bundles are kind of fun. I like the fact that I'm not stuck with the same old for bundles for the community center. And yes, I have enough to build a chest. Let's see. Crafting. I also have better crafting, so put that in my inventory and close that. And put my chest here. And my stone and sap, wood, fiber. Okay, I have the sticky bundle. I'm gonna plant my nectarine sapling. I think I'll plant it next to my other tree, but I'm gonna have to clear this little area first. And I have some royalty-free, like, medieval music playing in the background for... just because I feel like it. Oh, that's right. It would have to be here, because it has to be... it has to be 2 on any side, which annoys the sticks out of me. And I probably should also get Robin to move my shipping bin. I don't think it costs anything to move shipping bins and other I also love my little sleeve mod, which that one, there's a it's a the mod itself is kind of outdated, but if you edit the content file, the content JSON file, with the text that is, if you completely replace everything that's in it with what someone commented needed to be put in, and then just update the version, the content patcher version number to the current number that the game SMAPI expects, it works just fine. Dang it. Can't pick up the amber right now. I am so glad I downloaded the self-serve mod. And I think shops are open longer or something along those lines for the name of that one. Going to move buildings. There we go. Because you can move the house. Oh, I can't move it back further than one tile right now. Yeah, because this would be moving it over one. Obviously can't move it there. I don't know why I can't move it back two. I guess I'll just move it back the one and then. Damn it. Oh, damn it. The chest has stuff in it. Yeah. See? Original house placement. But now the shipping bin is next to my front door, which will actually be a lot more useful to me. I wasn't paying attention to in-game time. Like I said, that's why I'm glad that I downloaded that. I can't believe I almost forgot to reinstall those. I had them previously, and they are such useful mods. I also really hate that you can't run through random forage items. You can run through most crops, except trellises, but you can't run through, I have that set to a 10% chance. Holy crap. Okay. And it looks like my other ones were parsnips. I ended up with 2 extra parsnip seeds. Okay, I need to put my sap, fiber, woodstone, and coal in there. Okay, then, okay, so hang on. How did that grow properly there? Okay. I don't think monsters are gonna spawn back here. I'm not sure. I do have a couple of mods that do some interesting things. And little possum. Oh, good, my amber is still here. My first artifact. Oh, Sebastian. I never get to meet him this early. It's interesting that he's out here having a cigarette. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I think this is locked. Yep. Oh no. Yeah. I really hope I find another piece of amber. That is a lot of gold. But I'm not giving that up. Okay, so I'm gonna sell the leeks and the dandelion as my first. Oops. Yeah, it won't let me do that because it's. I don't know how I feel about the layout of the house. Let's check the weather report. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Living off the land before I forget. Yeah, that's the tree. And these aren't always accurate for the public access TV channels from that particular mod. Yep, we're gonna go to sleep for the night. Only 160 gold. That's not bad for a first. That's not bad for the first day, especially since I also sold one of my pairs for, what was it, 90, I think? I think that's what the pairs sell for. Yeah. And then it's one of the things that's kind of nice about the this particular farm. You start with access to a pear tree. Okay, we're gonna move the TV. Oops. No, not there. I'm trying to move the there. There we go, a little more variety. And now I've got that. Now I've got a Garfield and Friends song stuck in my head again. It's not even my favorite one. I think I'm gonna move this rug. I'm trying to remember how to rotate the furniture. Oops. Could have sworn there's a way to rotate furniture.
Yeah, I think that looks a little better. I do want that on though. Oops. I always do that. I mean to check the calendar, and then I accidentally... Oh, it was a different mod that let me do that. That's right. Advertisement for the backpack upgrade. Oh, Willie's back from his fishing trip. I forgot to water these after planting them, so they haven't grown at all. Yep, they're still up there. But yeah, the number of times that I have gone up to the mountain to either buy something from Robin or have her build something for me, which I think I have instant build turned on in CJ Beach Sheets. I'm not 100% certain on that one. Have to double check. Because if I do, then at least then I get instant gratification of my buildings being essentially prefab. That's the way I like to think of it. I mean, Robin does have some prefab stuff, so... Snails are worth 65 gold. Which, in all honesty, seems a bit ridiculous. I mean, why is a snail worth that much? Nope. Don't really want the green algae. Anything in theirs? Nope. And Sam's in his room, so I can't even access him. Jody's at Pierre and Caroline's. Okay. Yeah. See? Yeah. This is actually a great day for this. Yeah. Mia doesn't seem to count for that. But yeah, this is a great way to meet. 1, 2, 3. If Mia doesn't count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 14. 1, 2, 3. 14. What? Okay, okay. Lenny doesn't count. Lewis, Marnie, Emily. Lewis, Marnie, Emily, Linus, Sebastian. 1, 2. Caroline, Eli, Gus, Jody, Olivia. Okay, that's 10. Abigail, Pierre, Robin, Sterling. Yep, that's 14. I miscounted somewhere. I thought it was only like 12. I forgot about Eli and Gus. Because usually the first time I meet Gus is at the saloon. Wait, I forgot to say hi to Sterling and Mayor Lewis. Yeah. I try to say hi to everybody, and also, it doesn't show up in game, but in my SMAPI console, it does show me when I gain a little bit of relationship with certain characters based on certain criteria. Let's head over to... Oh, and look, Dusty's accessible. I didn't download Dusty Overhaul though. Sam! Sam, 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 Sam. Elliot! Hello, Gus. Oh, yep, here's most of the kids. Okay, so there's Tranny. Yeah. Yahi. And finally, little Eloise. What, did I already say hi to Eloise? And not what? Oh, Nora. She's a Nora is a herpetologist, which is the proper term for a scientist who studies reptiles. Generally, herpetologists focus on snakes. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not going to be opening these. There's soda. There's Joja Cola. Different Joja Colas in these. I'm not going to open them. Because of the fact that, like I said, I am boycotting Joja. The only way I will drink a Joja Cola is if I find it in a trash can or fish it up or catch one while fishing. I am not going to go out of my way to open the Joja Cola boxes or buy Joja Cola out of a vending machine. I'm not going to do it. Oh, and then also because I forgot about this. My seasonal vanilla UI. All it does is add a little overlay over the portraits, and that's it. It doesn't touch any other files. It doesn't override anything. It's just an overlay, which uses so much less memory and also some of the previously not exactly friendable NPCs are friendable with SVE. Well, let's see. I think I'm gonna put you over here. Oh. And even Gunther and Marlin and maybe Gil get seasonal outfits. Oh, I also have a mod called Pride in the Valley, so yeah. That adds some newer, like, I think I still have Pride in the Valley. Let me double check. Yep, I didn't uninstall it. I'd be annoyed with myself if I did. But look what SVE adds right here. It's a cute little community garden. I love that. Oh, there's Alex. Oh, the Molnars have something in their trash. I want it. It's another one of those. I did find them in the trash though, so yeah, and I probably just lost a little bit of that tiny friendship gain that I had with. Oh, Edine. Oh, come on. Yep, there's Edine. And Evelyn. And George. And I think that's everybody that's in this house. Adine is another East Scarper. Let me in. I want to do my bundles. Robin! I'm not even here to talk to Robin. I just want to pick up these daffodils. I have no idea what just triggered. Oh, I also got some money for not quite as much as what the amber's actually worth, but the archaeological, like the first, oh, crud. Oh, is that Jarek? It is Jarek. You know, no. But it might be the one that's worth a bit. Nope. I'm just gonna sell them. I have, sorry, arguing with myself over whether or not I actually am just going to sell the unopened boxes. Oh, also, isn't it so cute? Eee, I love it. It's so adorable. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to... Oh, cool. It becomes see-through if I mouse over it while I'm behind. Oh, just if I mouse over it. Cool. Oh. Could have sworn... I don't have walk to the desert, so I can't exactly just go through. But that's mainly because of the fact that in order to use walk through the desert, well, It's not, I wouldn't even need like downtown Zuzu or any other mods, but the problem is that for like, if you want to have downtown Zuzu and, oh cool, got some garlic this time. Okay. Oh, I need one of these for spring foraging. Okay, okay, so we're gonna put one. I do like that. I probably need that for the crab pot bundle. Yeah. Anyway, I keep accidentally watering things. There, I get 277 for all that. But yeah, I definitely need to build the well first, which I need a bunch of stone and I think 1,000 gold. So I'm nearly there money-wise, but yeah, this looks so much better like this. Having a nice little sitting here, nice little living room space, bed up here. Let's check the weather. It's gonna rain. I don't need, well, I needed to water the garden today because otherwise the won't grow. But I don't have to water anything. I'm still gonna be like chopping down trees and breaking rocks and that kind of craziness. How long have I been streaming? About an hour. I will be right back. I'm gonna put the rest of my chicken salad in the fridge before it goes off. Don't want to waste it. Where's my... Oh, my scrunchie's on my bed. Yeah, because I'm gonna pull my wig back, the majority of my wig back so that I can tie it up so that when I put my headset back on, it is easier. Be right back. Oh, okay. Now I'll be right back. Forgot that I had already gone through the overnight sales screen thing. But yeah, these nails, I don't know how. And the thumb on this one. And then it's the pinky and index finger on this one that are glitter. Got them for Christmas from my cousin. She got me a few sets. There's a set that I am not going to end up wearing at all. But that's because of the fact that it's got these like massive jewel thingies and like scallop shell like thing on the end. And I have to trim down fake nails if I'm going to wear them, because otherwise I can't do stuff. I cannot function if I'm wearing full length fake nails. Now I could potentially cut them down from the bottom, but I don't know if they would fit right then. So that's something I'd have to experiment with. And then I'd also have to file them so that they're rounded. Yeah, it would be an entire process, and I don't know if I have the patience for it. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go put the rest of my chicken salad in the fridge. And also, quick bathroom break. I apologize for the mess in my background, because, well, it's my bedroom. This is my bedroom as well as my office space. My studio is in the next room, and that's where I do arts and craftsy stuff. Like covering random squishies in... No, that does not translate, does it? Dots of puffy paint. Maybe if I grab Nessie, her paint is a lot easier to notice. Mainly because of the fact that she's kind of a minty green and there's a lot of purple paint on her. I just went over the colors that were already on. Maybe if I had done the purple polka dot, the purple spots in the pink spots in the blue. No, not the pink spots in blue. Then I would have yellow spots in the purple, and I don't like yellow and purple that close together. It's a personal thing. They're the colors of a certain football team that I don't like. And also they just don't look good, in my opinion. Purple and yellow next to each other is one of those color combinations where it's like, I can't look at it. It's like how the human brain doesn't like certain colors next to each other. Generally, colors that are actually, scientifically speaking, complementary colors. So if you take a color wheel, you've got green and red opposite each other on the color wheel, which means if you're mixing paints, for example, if you mix a little bit of green paint into red, you'll get dark red. If you mix a little bit of red paint into green, you'll get dark green. And then you've got blue and orange, and yellow and purple are opposite each other. And, yeah, because red, orange, yellow, and then green is opposite red, blue is opposite orange, and purple is opposite yellow. But when they're next to each other, they don't generally look good. It's part of why when they were creating the character Freddy Krueger, Wes Craven and the others who were working on the original Nightmare on Elm Street decided to put him in a Christmas sweater. Which of course also leads to a very not so great line in Freddy vs. Jason that I'm not going to repeat because it has a word in it that I do not approve of using in the context that it was used in. The only context I will even remotely consider okay for a shortened form of that particular word is a British slang term for a cigarette. I just noticed that there was a spot on here that needed a little bit of puffy paint. I actually decorated a little box that some stuff that my mom bought me came in. I think it was the crystals she bought me. She got me an amethyst, a snowflake obsidian, and blue tiger's eye, which doesn't have much blue on it. Blue tiger's eye, it mostly just looks like regular tiger's eye, but it has a little bit of a blue-greeny area on it, and it's really pretty. Snowflake obsidian is one of my favorite stones, though, because it looks like bits of frost. I'll actually grab that when I come back, but yeah, gotta go put the rest of my chicken salad in the fridge before it goes off. Ooh, almost forgot about my blackberries. That's why I put blackberries as my favorite thing in this save. But yeah, I gotta take the headset off because it's a wired one. It's not a wireless headset. My mom uses a wireless headset. I think she's currently playing Borderlands 3 with our friend, well, my best friend, but I don't think either of them are streaming. I don't think Kitty streams. No, I don't think Kitty usually streams. I mean, she's fine with us, like, streaming with her playing a game with us, but she doesn't stream. Her anxiety is just not compatible with streaming. My anxiety is barely compatible with streaming sometimes. It's why I don't stream very often anymore, which sucks because it's kind of what I wanted to do. you know, I might actually be able to start streaming a bit more now that I'm feeling a little more secure in myself. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely going to wear this wig pretty much every time I stream from now on because, oh my god, I look so cute. Okay, what are the wheels caught on? Something's caught on the wheels of my chair. I never did name this thing. Bearbird. I don't know why, but it looks like a bearbird. Like dogbird or catbird. Or ratbird. Catbird, the evil overlord. There was a spoon under my chair. What the heck is this? Oh, great. Oh, is that pizza crust? I think that's pizza crust. It's really... Oh, how'd that end up on the floor? Yeah, I am definitely... My room is definitely something that I'm working on with my arms worker tomorrow. I need to vacuum in here. Okay, now... There we go. Now there's not anything stuck in the wheels. That was annoying. Okay, I'll be right back. Because, like I said, gotta put my chicken salad in the fridge. And then I need to use the bathroom. Crumbs on my hand. Felt weird. much better. And we'll put the scrunchie on the wrist. God, I feel like a kid again wearing a scrunchie on my wrist. I think I actually owned a bunch of scrunchies. Like, and and the ones I had when I was a kid, I didn't even have long hair as a kid. I had long hair as a teenager, but not as a kid. When I was a kid, I had these scrunchies. I think they were like make your own scrunchie kit ones or something like that. And they were like kind of cheap, junky, fabricy material stuff. But they had this elastic thing that went inside of the fabric. So you would decorate the fabric and then you put the elastic thingy through it. And each end was a little plastic thing and they would snap together. It was like the junkiest little thing ever. But I was like so obsessed with them. I don't know why. And then I would buy scrunchies at like flea markets and like crafting things. I don't know why I was so obsessed with scrunchies when I had, and I kid you not, my hair was so freaking short. My grandma, not the best at cutting hair. So what she would do is when she would cut my hair, because she didn't want to, because I have natural curls and they're a pain. And I get the whole hype of, oh, I wish I had curly hair. It's like, honey, you do not wish you had curly hair. You love the idea and the look of curly hair after it has been styled, not the painful process that is styling it. Okay, I think I'm going to go with my cherry lip gloss for right now, because now my lips are a little, feel a little gross after eating crackers with lip gloss on. So first we're going to put a little bit of Carmex on, heal things up a little. Carmex is one of my favorite products. I am not even going to lie. I actually love the way it smells. Like, I can understand that some people really do not like the smell of the combination of camphor and menthol. Camphor being the main ingredient in mothballs, ironically. But, ironically enough, yeah. Anyway, but the fact of the matter is, when combined with menthol, there's a couple of different products that contain camphor and menthol. The other being Vicks Vapor Rub. Of course, Vicks also usually has, I think, cedar oil. I have to look that up. Pretty sure it was cedar. But it's not just camphor and menthol, and the camphor and menthol are in different in a different ratio than than they are in a jar or tube of original Carmex. And actually, this stuff is very lightly tinted. Now, I'm not doing what my cousin did on Christmas when she opened hers, because my aunt got, like, all of us a 2-pack of Jolly Rancher lip balm lip gloss combos, and it's cherry. I think she got everybody cherry. She got, let's see, yeah, because Oz and Kai both got, and then my mom got a cherry lip gloss and a cherry lip balm set. Yeah, I think that my aunt just bought a whole bunch of these. They're Jolly Rancher. I don't know if that's close enough. But they're all Jolly Rancher. And they do smell like a melted Jolly Rancher. I kid you not. But my cousin, who, she is a bit darker than me. Like, I don't know how many shades darker than me she is, but she's darker than me. And she put some on. She kind of put a little much on and ended up with like that ring that happens when you put too much of tinted lip balm or lip gloss on, and didn't notice it until and then her sister said something right at not long after and asked her if she just went like that with it. Which I think she did. I wasn't actually looking at her at the time. I think I was looking at her. I think I was looking at whatever the heck her son was doing at the time. He's a baby. Like, literal baby. He's just not even one yet. It was his first Christmas. Cute kid. Apparently he's a little brat at times. Okay. Let's see what tomorrow's weather. Oh, nice. Unfortunately, I can't get into the mines today. And it's going to be a sunny day tomorrow. Okay, I need to do a quick move my there we go. Do I have it? Okay, I don't have it locked. I'm actually going to move it to here. I honestly forgot that it was actively blocking my UI up here. Yeah, I honestly forgot it was completely blocking the upper portion of my UI. Okay. And I keep accidentally watering things. Now I watered the TV. It's one of those days, apparently. See, that Joja Cola I will drink if it exists. Because you got to keep in mind that there's a potential for inaccurate inaccuracies. That was accurate. That algae was in there yesterday. Oh my god. Yep. All that's in Lewis's is trash. The cookies were in the Molnar's garbage can. I knew that was going to happen. I knew the cookies were going to be in the Molnar's garbage can because cookies, I wouldn't say 9 times out of 10, but more often than not, if there are cookies in a garbage can,
in this game. Oh, right, Backlog expansion. Wait, was that my first time interacting with Shane? Yeah, it was. Weird. Hi, Penny. That's actually not surprising. I do like that though. Like certain characters. Oh, hey, Rodney. Rodney is in East Scarborough. Not sure which of the many wonderful creators who have given us characters for East Scarp created him. Off the top of my head, I'd have to look. Oh, looks like he's headed to visit his nephew. Actually, that reminds me. Oh, good. I can get my fishing pole. I wasn't sure if I had to wait until a sunny day. Darn, I'm out of blackberries. They were really good too. A couple of them were sour, but not too bad. Like I said, I'm gonna be cleaning and I'm gonna be doing some cleaning tomorrow, so I'll tidy up my room again a little more. Probably won't end up tidying the whole room, but I've made a lot of progress compared to how it was before I got my arms worker. So yeah. Free bamboo pole. Why do I do this to myself? And it's not like I can just blow it out of my face like I would with with natural hair, because this is synthetic and I have product in it to keep it from misbehaving. And ooh, excuse me, I'm pretty sure that counts as meeting Willie. Yep. Sea otter. Fun fact about sea otters which is one of my favorite things about sea otters. Oh, and this is a mod as well. And it's recolorable, so you can make it. I obviously have mine in purples because it's kind of my aesthetic. But it's a radial menu mod that makes it. Oh, crap. Cool. Got a crab out of that. Need what, 300? Okay, I'm gonna go chop down a tree or. Oh, shoot. I don't have a sword yet. I'm gonna have to use my. Cool. 2 crabs. Oh, I've got what? Like 4 things that I can potentially put in the crab pot bundle. Hopefully the crab pot bundle is one of the bundles that I get. Right, I wanted to talk to Clint. Clint, 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 Clint. Ooh, anything in there? Nope. Makes me wonder if there was ever a Joja Cola in anybody's garbage. Because he can upgrade my tools, I can buy stuff. Now, keeping in mind some of these things are only available in Clint's shop right now because of the fact that I do have Kitten's shop overhaul, as well as a couple of other mods, which add a bunch of really canon-friendly, lore-friendly things to the different shops. Okay, let's see if Sam is in his room. If he's in his room, we can't talk to him. He's in his room. We're not good enough friends yet. But I can at least get a little bit of friendship with him by talking to his little brother. And by talking to his mom. Because I don't think he really does much on Wednesdays. I'm going to double check his schedule. Did I check? Nothing in there. Wait. I know who I haven't met yet. Mr. Ginger. I don't think I... Kitty slime. I have the kitty slimes mod, which obviously turns the slimes into cute little kitty slimes. So yeah, I do feel a little guilty about fighting them, but they... Oh, there's a piece of coal there that I forgot about. Okay. So, we put our crabs... Whoops, let me grab one of those back. Crab, an oyster. Crabs and oysters. That just makes me think of an episode of Scooby-Doo. There's an episode of the old Scooby-Doo show, which was from the 70s. I think it ran in 75 to 76, if I remember correctly. But essentially what happened is, was the episode that there's a demon shark in the foggy dark. And, the gang are looking for a spell book. And, there's a point where Shaggy and Scooby think they found it. And then a crab steals the book for some reason. I've never understood that particular aspect of the episode. But after getting into a bit of a fight with the crab, there's also a bunch... The crab and other crabs start throwing oysters at them. And then there's a bit of a thing where Daphne gets mad at them, saying something along the lines of, "We spent all night searching for the book, and you and Scooby are something about playing with crabs and oysters." And the fact that I found a crab and an oyster just kind of triggered that in my brain. I'm just trying to get to 50 because I don't remember how many I need. Perfect. Because I need a well. Okay, wild horseradish. Is it the same quality? Nope. Different quality. But because we have 75 stone, I didn't have enough. Didn't have enough. That frustrates me. Ever so slightly. I thought 50 would be enough. This is why I really need to start memorizing like the amounts of things I need for different crafts in this game. Might need to eat that horseradish. Which I generally wouldn't recommend eating raw horseradish by itself. Because horseradish can be pretty strong in flavor. Oh, nice. Leveled up my mining. Unfortunately, I'm still stuck with the basic tools at the moment. Just need 2 more. Okay. Now, because of the extended shop hours, like I said, I don't remember the name of the mod. I think it's shops are open longer or something along shops open longer, maybe. Yeah, it's either shops are open longer or shops open longer. Or shops stay open longer? I'm frustrated with my game at times. I don't think I even have access to the mountain meadow right now. Oh boy. Yeah, if I put it anywhere near my tree, I'll put it here for now. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't, having the instant building thing doesn't change Robin's dialogue. It just, oh shoot. Yeah. Okay, I'm not allergic to anything in the cookies. Need that for my spring foraging. Yeah, and this is this right here been very extremely useful mod. One, I have a habit of accidentally tossing things into my shipping bin that I didn't mean to toss into my shipping bin. So having the mod, having better shipping bin guarantees that I can get those things back before I accidentally sell them. And then on top of that, it also tells me how much total value I have going into that I'm going to be selling overnight. Going into it that I'm going to be selling overnight is how I meant to say that. I don't know why my words aren't coming out properly right now. I really do need to upgrade my tools as soon as I can. Oh, I found my first geode. Nice. But yeah, I've got some royalty-free music playing on YouTube on my TV. I don't know how audible it is, but I just kind of searched royalty-free music, and there's a channel on YouTube that they just put out royalty-free music. That's it. And I like that. And it's the kind of stuff that I would use as background noise in like a D&D campaign or like I am right now with just gaming. Okay, I've got 2 geodes. Okay, we're gonna call it a night. You know, I wonder if there's a mod. Not sure, but I'll have to check at some point. I wonder if there's a mod that makes it so that when it's raining, your watering can gets filled slowly. Looks like they are still playing Borderlands. Okay, I think I checked the weather already. Yep, sunny and clear. And that's let's see, tomorrow is the 4th. Oh, no birthdays until Alyssa's birthday on the 5th. I think the 4th is when when Marnie comes with my pet. Okay, got a couple hundred gold out of that. Not gonna complain. Every little bit helps. And I'm also trying to do as little cheating as possible. Obviously, if I get stuck somewhere, I'll teleport out. But obviously, if I get stuck somewhere, I will use the CJB Cheats menu to use the Warp Locations tab to warp somewhere to get unstuck. But other than that, I'm not gonna. I might do a save where I cheat like crazy, but not this one. I also have the item spawner, but I don't know if... I think the only way I'm going to use the item spawner is if somehow an item glitches and like vanishes for whatever reason. Oof. I think I need to charge that. It's a little harsh. Let's see. Oof. Okay, yeah, that's what the gray dye means. New episode of Living Off the Land. Clear and sunny tomorrow. According to Linus, all the cans are empty today. But we shall see. We shall see. Oops. Keep doing that. I do that a lot when I'm watering things. I've introduced myself to 29 people, and I still need to harvest a parsnip. All right, I have the same person who did the craftables mod. I also have their paths and flooring mod too. Oh, finally found a lost book. Yeah, first interaction with her, she always ends with her edging away. Like, oh, I haven't actually watched this particular cutscene in a long time. This one's from a mod.
Oh. This one adds a character that is actually from a different game that someone recreated for this game. Morris, however, does not understand how the actual it's not the one who summons him, it's the one who crafts the artifact, if I remember correctly. And now we have pretty sure that it was always going to be Clint anyway because he crafted it, if I remember from I haven't actually watched this cutscene in a long time. The last time I watched it was, I think, the first time I played with the Luciole mod. Yeah, Morris thinks he's won. I think that's my favorite thing about it. Poor Clint. Yep. Oh, I forgot that that cutscene ends with you actually still being in the, trying to look in the, okay. Honey, you shouldn't have even been close enough to have seen me do that. I don't know. I'm just not necessarily the biggest. Oh. Right. Jasper! Yeah. I think Nora turned her hearing aid off. She takes hearing breaks, as she calls it. I think is what she called it in the... I'm just checking the garbage cans to see if... Okay, now we check on Clint. Okay, let's see what I get out of these geodes. Ooh. Jamborite. Ooh. Nice. 2 crystals. Alamite and Jamborite. Time to donate those to the museum. I have no idea how I'm going to organize the color. I have no idea how I'm going to organize my crystals and gems and things this time around. I've done a few different things in the past, but I haven't made up my mind how I want to do it this time. And I wonder how long it'll take me to find a prismatic shard. That'll be interesting. Oh, wait. The best thing about Dusty, you get to actually interact with him, and he is so cute. He's such a puppy. Yeah, just stand there and blink for a second. There's a mod that makes it so that your character doesn't blink, and I don't think I really want that one. I've used it before, but I don't think I want it anymore, or again, I should say. Yeah, I'll grab that stuff. When I finally get the ability to get myself a recycling machine, when I finally get a recycling machine, I am going to pop that soggy newspaper into it. Because then I get stuff for it. I think... I'm trying to remember what soggy newspaper gets converted to. Wait, have I interacted with Harvey and Maru yet? Anything to further her research. Honey and milk to treat hysteria. That doesn't sound like a very good idea to me, but I shouldn't be eating a lot of sugary things. But also on top of that, I'm lactose intolerant. Milk does not agree with my tummy. And so I generally avoid it as much as I can, as much as possible without... Do I have to go to Joja for them to show up? I might have to actually just go into Joja and then leave. I'm not certain though. Wait, did the Jenkinses have... Nope, nothing in the Jenkinses. Oh, Pam! We haven't actually met yet. Jessie! I honestly can't remember if I've met Juliet or not. Okay, so Haley... Okay, so it does count Lucicula as having been met. Lenny, Willie,
Claire, Harvey, Jesse, Jasper, Maru, Pam, Elliot, George, Jarek doesn't count because he's part of Ridgeside Village, Linus, Mr. Ginger, Shane, Emily, Evelyn, Floor's part of Ridgeside Village, Marnie, Rodney, Penny, Aideen, Eli, yeah, he is part of Ridgeside Village as well, Abigail, Caroline, Eloise, Olivia, Trini is Ridgeside Village, Alex, Jazz, Robin, Lewis, Sam, Nora, Sebastian, Clint, Gus, Pierre, Vincent, Jody, Sterling. And I still have a whole bunch of unmet characters. I might have to go into Joja just to get them to show up. I'm gonna just do a quick check on that particular mod page. Because I want them. I need them. I love them. They're adorable. Okay, I'll just take a look at that one. Random Stardew Valley article popped up. Here we go. Oh, okay. They won't show up until after the path to the mine is cleared, but they will comment on Lucikiel even though they won't have been here for it. So I don't have to go into JojaMart. Yay! The whole rule of my challenge. Sam. Sorry, I'm kind of obsessed with Sam. He is so cute. His blonde hair and green eyes. Aww. But, he is so cute. But, sorry, Sam is my favorite. My best friend loves Harvey. Harvey is my best friend's favorite. And my mom hasn't really played much Stardew, so I have no idea who her favorite bachelor or bachelorette would be. Ooh, for bachelorette, so Abby. I would say that if I was playing with the polyamory mod, I would totally be marrying Sam, Sebastian, and Abby. And I would have like spousal romances turned on. Because I do kind of ship the three of them together. Or just Sam and Sebastian, or just Sebastian and Abigail, but yeah. I do like Olivia, though. She is so sweet. Oh, I haven't met Victor. I met Olivia, but not Victor. Oh, good, he's not in his room. Yeah, Victor is Olivia's son. And Victor is a marriage candidate. Okay, I still need to meet Sophia and Andy in this save. Okay, so if I go down here and then hang that way, gets me to Blue Moon Farm. Or Vineyard, not farm. Ooh, there's some Grampleton orange chicken in there. Okay, I guess we're just tossing the soggy newspaper. Literally tossing it into that. Sophia, please. Oh, thank God you're here. Isn't she so cute? Like, if I had to pick if I had to pick based on cuteness factor, who my favorite Stardew Valley expanded character is, Sophia. There's a few other characters that I like from expanded as well. I mean, Olivia is a sweetheart, and I adore her Spirit's Eve costume. But yeah, Sophia is definitely like one of the most adorable characters I have ever seen. Okay, because I'm curious what flower that is. Oh, it's from Otohime. It's Otohime XOXO for their username. I love I think I'm saying it right, I'm not sure, but I love a lot of their stuff. They've got a bunch of axolotls, which I like axolotls, but unfortunately, that's where the JojaMart was. It wasn't in Clint's, it was in Andy's. It wasn't in Clint's garbage, it was in Andy's garbage. Well, that answers that. Andy, your house is a disaster. I thought my room looked bad. I mean, my studio doesn't look much better than my room, but actually, if I give it some thought, I think my studio looks better than my room. There we go. A little bit of lag, not too bad though. Right. I haven't upgraded my bag yet. Is that Leah? Leah! Okay, so that's her. And obviously I can't meet the wizard until... Oh, and the wizard's... And as you can see, the wizard's tower is in a different spot than in... Wait, what the heck? Ooh, that is creepy. Ugh. Was that a creature added by the mod? Nice. 2 snails. Monsters. I think those are added by Defense Division. Unless Concerned Ape added monsters to the Cinder Snap Forest at night. I'm not sure. I'd have to go through the patch notes that he's put out for each patch since 1.6.0 came out. Which, very happy that one. I was very, very, very much happy when 1.6 came out. Oh, cool. I got 2 cans of JojaMart and a Grampleton orange chicken. Which wonder if Sam likes that. I'm gonna pop my field snack in there as well. Nice, 260. There we go. Which means I'll have enough to buy a pizza from Gus. I think the weather said sunny. Yep. And I think that Spring 5 is this day that the Spring 5 Year 1, I'm pretty sure, is the day. Excuse me. Is the day that Marnie comes with the cat or dog, depending on what you picked when you started. Oh, sweet. My phone's fully charged, which means I can toss that back over by my bed. Which, yeah. For Christmas, one of the things my aunt got me is a super, super, super soft purple blanket. And it's one of my favorite things. Of course, another one of my favorite things is my weighted blanket because it is just, it's like full body hug, constant full body hug, and it feels so good. And also I feel a little bit stronger from lifting it a lot. Gotta love it when Pinterest is suggesting things for your pin boards. Which I do love that. I love that Pinterest is basically like, hey, you might be interested in this because you have a board themed after it. And yeah. Yeah, that needs to be charged. Let's check. Okay, so, yep, neutral. I do like the fact that UI of Info Suite 2 has been updated to 1.6 because of the fact that I don't really know how to function in this game without UI Info Suite, because it is just such a useful mod. Get my tattoo again, which isn't that surprising. I mean, I got the first round of ink done. Oh, it's an awkward angle to be trying to show off because it's on the top of my arm. It's a scorpion. First round of ink was on the day before Halloween. Second round of ink was about 6 days after my birthday. So, let's see. Halloween was exactly 2 weeks before my birthday. Always is. Yeah, so Halloween's 2 weeks before my birthday, so the day before that, so 3 weeks after, so the 2 sessions for this were 3 weeks apart, and I was so freaking miserable after both of them because there's this thing called tattoo flu. Essentially what it, did I check the weather report? Oh, also I have the kitty channels mod, which just makes the TV look super cute with little kitties on it. Telling the weather and replacing Welwick and oh, partially cloudy with a light breeze. Expect lots of pollen. Oh, I thought that was a modded weather. Guess it's not. But anyway, so tattoo flu, not fun. Basically, what happens is, and it happens most frequently after larger pieces, i.e. what I have, because it wraps from here all the way up to here, and then it's about that wide. Oh, yep, I was right about Marnie. But yeah, I have it, the way that I had them do it makes it look like the scorpion's just resting on my arm. And it's really subtle purple
for the highlights, and I love it. I mean, I wouldn't hate it if if the purple was a little like bolder or brighter or more saturated, but I actually really like how desaturated it is. Now, if I could just stop getting pimples in random places throughout it. But to be fair, the first few days after you get a tattoo, you're supposed to put like Aquaphor or A&D ointment, which is literally a diaper rash ointment. But I have a jar of, I think, baby Aquaphor, children's Aquaphor, whatever the heck it's called. But it's milder. God, that cat just looks so much like my cat. Speaking of which, I wonder where she wandered off to. Actually, she's probably being, as I call it, one with the stuffies, because there's a pile of stuffies. There's a bed in my studio. I don't really nap on it or anything, but I mean, if we had someone spend the night or something, I would probably just clear the bed off in the studio and they could sleep in there, or clear off the futon in the living room. Actually, could have 2 people sleep over and it would be. There's a thought. Yes, I want to adopt a cat. It always suggests miso. And I like miso. I'm not going to name my pet after miso. Now I want miso. The only problem is there's a sushi place. There's a sushi place on the other end of town. And they have amazing sushi. Problem is, I don't always have the money to go for sushi, which sucks because I like sushi. And it is really good sushi. And they have bento boxes. And I just bumped my mic. Gotta stop doing that. Okay, let's see. I am going to use a random name generator, because I don't feel like naming the cat after my cat. As much as I love my cat. But I already have a fictional cat, and actually my cat in House Flipper is named after my cat. And looks like exactly like her and sounds exactly like her, and the number of times that I have turned around while playing House Flipper because my in-game cat meowed and I thought my real cat was meowing at me, which is really weird because she doesn't usually meow at me. She meows at my mom. Because she knows that she can't con me into giving her treats. My I have really bad short-term memory, but my mom's is a little worse. And she admits it. My mom freely admits that her short-term memory is not the greatest. There's a reason she leaves the empty cat food container out on the kitchen counter after she gives the cat her breakfast. And that's because the cat wakes her up at like 4 a.m. Like, Grandma, feed me, I'm starving to death. Yeah, she's a very dramatic little kitty, and it's just like, but not even 2 hours. Oh, I just about choked on my own spit. But like 2 hours later, she'll start meowing at my mom again, trying to get more food out of her. It doesn't work because my mom leaves the empty thing on the counter, but if she didn't do that, it would probably work. It has worked. That's why we started doing that. It's different for her evening meal because, so Fancy Feast has these little, you snap them apart and each one is like 1.5 ounces. So it's about 3 ounces for the 2 little halves. And she gets 2 of those a day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. So 1 at about 4 in the morning, 1 at about 5 in the evening. from like between like 4 and 6 in the morning usually, and between about 4 and 6 in the evening, unless she like has been sleeping, and which the fact that she sleeps through that like time kind of is like, she must be really comfy when she sleeps through it. Let's see, pet cat name generator. Oh, there's a double on there. And I want female names. And that was an auto. You know what? We're going with Tinkerbell, because that's the first name that's on that list that kind of popped out at me. And actually, I'm just going to name her Tink. Ooh, legs. Oof, oof, oof. Ooh. Stiff legs. Ooh. Stretch. Stiff muscles. Stiff muscles. Ooh. That's a little better. Cats are adorable, though. And they're little, brats sometimes. Precious isn't exactly a brat. She's just a little... I mean, she can be a brat at times, yeah. But she's not just a brat. Oh, right. I forgot about Susan. Susan is trapped Susan is trapped near the railroad because of the... Yep. They've removed the landslide. Will you please load? It gets like this after a couple of hours, I swear. This happens all the time. Yeah. Yeah, okay, my parsnips will be ready tomorrow. Ancient fruit. Oh. Yeah, it gets like... There we go. I've got all my parsnips and my garlic. Oh, and yeah, this is... I think this info stuff, like if I mouse over things, I'm pretty sure that's from UI Info Suite as well. And actually... Yeah, see, it's a little laggy. It's not as bad as it was. I did end up taking a whole bunch of mods out because I was having some really severe lag. Yeah, so luck icon, and you can have it set to show the exact value. Show the level up animation, experience bar. Allow experience bar to fade out. Experience gain. And then we can see whose birthday it is. And I have it set to hide on max friendship. Show heart fills when animals need pets. And that gets hidden on max friendship with the pet, because you can befriend your pets in this in 1 point as of 1.6. Show calendar / billboard button crop and barrel times, scarecrow and sprinkler ranges. Ooh. I forgot to check that. Hide when visited. Show rainy days, shop harvest prices, when new recipes are available. And you can choose to show the hazelnuts on trees, or you can just let them be on the ground like normal. But hazelnuts aren't a spring forageable, they're a fall forageable, so it's going to be a bit before we see those. Tool upgrade status, that is extremely helpful because it'll have a little thing over here next to the traveling merchant or this or whatever. It'll have a little thing right near there that shows a picture of whichever tool it is and whatever the upgrade that it's going to be, like whatever it's going to look like once it's upgraded, because I have custom tools, so it's going to look different than if you're using just the base game, which is going to be like for when I upgrade my axe, I'll be upgrading it to a copper axe, and it'll have a different look to it than it normally does. What? Okay, I'm still on stream. Just give me a few minutes. Especially since I just started a new day and actually interacted with stuff, so I don't want to. Yeah, my mom can't actually reach her own back, so I have to put. Oh, sweet. It's been enough days, and it not only has it been enough days, it's also a sunny day, because you can only get this cutscene if it's not raining. You cannot get the first community center cutscene on a rainy day. Period. It's just the way that the game. It's just the way the event is coded. I think the only way that you would be able to do it is through the use of cheats, and I'm talking like full on typing in the console cheat codes, not just well, no, because I don't think event lookup lets you trigger anything. It just gives you the codes to type in. But yeah, you would have to EBI that. No, it's EBI. Something EBI and then the event number. And you can't be in the location when you do it. I remember that from the times that I've had to trigger events for whatever reason. I think I was trying to trigger a specific version of a specific thing because of a specific mod that I had. I don't have that particular mod anymore. It was one of the life cycle pairings. I don't have that pairing in this save because I kind of got bored of it. Because it's technically a canon pairing, and I honestly would rather see where things go with one of the add-on expansion mods that I have, which that one goes with actually a couple other ones. So yep, the community center. It actually doesn't look too awful. Yeah, it looks a bit run down, but it still has a sort of creepy cute look to it, I guess. Yeah, I'm not buying a JojaMart membership. Don't worry, Lewis. I'm not buying a Joja membership. I am straight up boycotting Joja. just realized I could probably wear this one like one of those ribbon, those string, not really a string tie, more of a ribbon bow tie, like not tied like a tight little bow tie, but like one of those bow tie things. I've seen few different people few different craftsy people that I watch on YouTube do that. The fact that he assumes that the Junimo hut is from Vincent and Jazz playing in here. It's like, I forgot about my Junimo. So Plurful has a couple of mods that I really like. I with my lag issue because of the fact that it does add some stuff, and I'm surprised that Wild Animals isn't doing as much. To contribute to severe lag. But Plurful has a couple of mods. There's small humans wild animals and small humans domestic animals. There are I think Wild Animals is the only one that has a light version. I'm not 100% on that, don't quote me. But they both add more random animals. Domestic animals adds wandering cats and dogs, and also adds like strays. It adds stray cats and dogs, and then also some additional like pets for random villagers. And then Wild Animals just adds a bunch of random wild animals throughout the world. I did modify the files of my copy of, now keeping in mind this is for personal use only, I am not sharing it. I'm not like redistributing this mod. I am just using the sprite sheet from two other Junimo recolor or reshaping mods, but a couple of other random Junimo sprite mods. There's one that turns them into squishy chubs. There's one that makes their shapes into squishy chubs from Little Witch in the Woods, which love that game. It is so cute. It is just as cute as Stardew Valley. Actually, I think it's a little cuter than Stardew Valley because I don't think there's any like monsters that you have to fight in Little Witch in the Woods. Yeah, there's some plants that you have to use some potions to clear away, but Little Witch in the Woods is I think a little more on the wholesome side, even compared to Stardew Valley. And Stardew Valley is a very wholesome game. Now, Graveyard Keeper, while cute aesthetic wise, where it has a similar aesthetic where it's the 8-bit feel, that vintage retro 8-bit feel with decent colors, and it's got a much darker subject matter. I mean, you're playing as a graveyard keeper. You are literally burying bodies and preparing them for burial and whatnot. And there's some other darker tones in Graveyard Keeper compared to Stardew Valley. Yeah. Rat problem. Yeah. This music is so soothing. Oh. Jorts. Jorts was stuck in a trash can. And he just so cute. Jorts and Jean. If you don't know who they are, just Google them. Because they're based on real life cats that became internet famous after an AITA Reddit post. I do love the Jorts and Jean cutscenes. Unfortunately, there's at least one that we won't be seeing in this that we will not be seeing in this playthrough because of the fact that I am more anti-Joja than Jean in this playthrough. I mean, I'm anti-Joja in the first place. I generally don't shop at JojaMart. The only thing that I would even go into JojaMart for is the lottery tickets from the Joja Lottery mod. But because I don't think the Joja Black Market mod works with 1.6, I don't think it's ever been updated to 1.6. So, unfortunately, I don't have the Joja Black Market in the tunnel. So, the chances of me being able to even get a lottery ticket. Oh, that's right, because the fact that I had the community center cutscene. I spawn in right outside the community center. But, yeah. I just feel like I look super cute right now. And I am loving my look right now. Oh, yep, and there's also random critters in here because of the wild animals mod, and I like that. But yeah, the little Junimo look like a mushroom. Because that's one of the ones that is one of the ones that, is in the actual mod. There's flowers, marshmallows, mushrooms, and then the vanilla. And obviously, Junimo language, we can't read it yet. Which means tomorrow we can meet Rasmodius. Or as he's named in I don't want this broken down, sad, decrepit place. I want to put fish in here, because you can in 1.6. I think there are still some people who are playing who have not upgraded or updated their games to 1.6 for personal reasons mainly. But there are some people who, from what I recall, there have been some people who refuse to update to 1.6. Trini! Ooh, let's see. I was gonna go say hi to Trini, then I got distracted by an artifact spot. Oops. Ooh, a chewing stick. Nice. I mean, obviously we're not gonna chew on that. And trash and broken glasses. And actually, let's grab those broken glasses because I know there is a person who actually accepts those as a gift now. as of 1.6. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is the lag issue I was talking about when I started my stream. I gotta grab those. Evelyn. And the fact that George calls her Eve in that one cutscene is why I'm not going to revert to calling her Evelyn or Evie or something like that. It's Evelyn, which I know is technically a more, which is actually, if I remember correctly, a more British pronunciation of the name. Come on, just gift her the name. Alright, won't tell me what George is watching. Looks like he's watching the news. I know there's a few people I haven't met yet. I don't have to go into the JojaMart to meet Juliet, though. I don't know what time she gets done. And, oh, shoot, and I got this longer hours. But she works like every day in game. I'm gonna do a flip a coin 3 times. And tails, I go into JojaMart. Add heads. If I get 2 tails or more, okay, got 1 tails. The brazier is tails. We go in. My mom and my best friend were playing a horror game earlier. It's called Infestation Origins. It's got like Mothman and Steamboat Willie. It looks insane, and apparently it has built-in like VoIP. Yep, there's Juliet. I'm not going to shop here, though. I'm not going to interact with the registers. I'm only going to... I did not interact with the register. There we go. Just checking, because that should be... Yep. Okay, so Shane's like the only other... Yeah. Obviously, not spending any money in here. Just doing this so account. Yeah. Oh, that's a little glitchy. I never actually noticed that. Huh. I don't even care right now. Someone should probably tell the Joja Lottery mod creator, though. Also, this little pond is so cute. And you can fish in it, of course. So not only is it adorable, it's useful. Ah. Hello, Lucicule. Hello, Clint. There we go. Now the timing of that line actually works. I've had instances of that line feeling awkward because I met George and Jean before triggering Lucicule's cutscene because of the fact that I hadn't entered, because you have to enter Clint's shop and
And then I think either the same day or the next day, enter town. There's a reason Mr. Ginger is like a fully friendable character. Floor is a sweetheart. Dylan. Yeah, for some reason, the majority of the Ridgeside characters, I don't think any of the Ridgeside characters react to anything to do with Lucicio. I think it's because technically he's an East Scarp character. Like, he's an East Scarp add-on character. He's originally from King's Raid. Oh, Isabel. Hi, Sebastian. Pam. There's a cutscene with Pam and Jorts and Jean. Andy. Perfect. I've been looking for you. Well, I found you. Sort of. Okay, is Sam at home? Nope. I know where Sam is. It's Friday. Hi, Haley. I actually love this look for Haley. It's just so... Yeah, just a few minutes. I told her I'm in the middle of... I think she forgot I'm playing Stardew, which doesn't have an autosave feature. Oh. Ezekiel's in the... Yeah, Eli... Demetrius. I haven't actually talked to Demetrius yet. Have I talked to Emily yet? Oh, right. I came in here because I wanted to buy a pizza. Oh, good lord. I'm having a reaction. Sam. Sam. Yeah, because Victor and Alyssa are friends with Sam, Sebastian, and Abigail. Okay. There's actually a Rival Hearts mod that makes it so that Sam and Alyssa can end up together, but Sam is my usual choice for romantic partner, so I generally don't. Oh, which is interesting considering the fact that I'm using the SVE compatible version, so I'm guessing that the creator of the Lucicio mod, I think it's Arkner 27 or something like that. Also, I have the Better Writer Elliot mod. Because we get slightly better dialogue. Also, this appearance for Elliot because of the seasonal outfits slightly cuter aesthetic mod, which love Poltergeister's outfit mods. But one must consider all the senses when writing. Perhaps we humans are primarily focused on our eyes and ears, but having a tactile or olfactory sensation at the right point can really spark interest, don't you think? Now that feels like something that a writer would say, compared to a lot of the other stuff compared to a lot of Elliot's base, like, vanilla dialogue. He just doesn't feel like an eccentric writer with most of his base game dialogue. Oh, great. I interacted with Sterling inside the saloon. Which means that cutscene. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. It's frozen. Hopefully I didn't just lose an entire in-game day. Nope, I didn't. It's just really freaking laggy. Yeah, like I said, it does this after a couple of hours. I've been playing for almost 3. Come on, just let me finish out this day. Oh, there we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did my stream freak out now, too? That's right, Alyssa is Olga and Bert's niece. And Trini's cousin. I think I'm gonna skip this particular cutscene because I don't really feel like watching Sterling throw up into a garbage can. Again, I've seen that cutscene multiple times and I don't think there's any interactions in it. Yeah, I don't think there's any interactions in the yeah, I guess I'll just watch it. Not my favorite cutscene though, mainly because that. And there's a sound effect. It wouldn't be so bad. That's right, he does see us.
At least there's, oh, I also have, heart event helper, I think is what it's called. Basically, for any interactions where you can affect your relationship with other characters, it gives little hints, because I always have a massive amount of trouble knowing which ones to pick. And also that way, if I want to pick the bad answers, I know which ones they are. Yeah, I am really loving the fact that I put these bows on my headset, along with the fact that I finally got around to actually attaching these ears to the headset itself instead of having the separate headband. Because previously, yeah, I really don't want to check that garbage can. I wonder what happens if I do. Oops. Nora! Martin! Where were you? Oh no, Henry. Then where the heck was Martin? I have to wait by the bus stop. I'm gonna just have to wait by the bus stop in the next in-game day, which I'm not playing anymore. You know, 5 in-game days in a stream is not bad. Come on, I just want to go home and sleep. And maybe stick some stuff in my shipping bin if I have stuff to stick in my shipping bin. And that goes in my chest, and then once we head to bed, that'll be where I end my stream for the night. 'Cause I gotta go help my mom with her night meds. Ugh, my wig is shedding. That's what I get for buying cheap ones off of Amazon. I think all my wigs shed. And I really hope my mom doesn't push the... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I should not. That's just like typical real cat behavior too. Being in an inconvenient spot. Okay, so once that saves, yeah, I just have to wait for my game to save. I'm playing Stardew. I did